Hey everybody, what's going on? We're here with a timeless reading. Welcome. First card that we have out is Three of Wands. This shows that you've been making progress with something here. It looks like it's moving in the direction of something that you want. Seems like it has future implications as well. I'm seeing Nine of Cups. And I'm also seeing Page of Swords. This may be like information that you're gathering that's associated with what you want, not just right now, but also in the future too. Which can guide the path that you're going to take. Okay. There's a choice that needs to be made about what you want. Six of Pentacles and Two of Swords can be like making a choice that's associated with the path that you feel like is what you want to be going down for whatever reason, but it feels like it's more so associated with what you want. Like that's the thing that's motivating the choice that you're making. So it's like what's going to be aligned with what I want most of all. I'm seeing a candle here. I'm also getting something about December. This is something that needs to be looked into closely because I'm seeing Two of Swords here, and over by Two of Swords is the Judgment card. So what this means is that there's going to be a choice that needs to be made, or something that needs to be focused on or decided or brought into like one focal point. So there could be a couple different things going on, and this is about merging something so you have like a clear direction mentally. And Judgment is about seeing what needs to be seen in order for that to be reflected on, understood, and going in that direction once you feel like you can see things clearly. And I'm also seeing the Eight of Cups here too. So this can be something, for some of you, you could feel like something isn't working actually, because I am seeing Nine of Wands and I'm seeing Eight of Cups here. And this can be you trying to figure out like whether or not something is working for you. The answer may not be that it's not working. This could be a question of like, if it's going to stay difficult like this, am I actually down to keep moving through this, or is this something that I don't want to be doing anymore? Like, do I want to keep spending my energy in this way, or do I not want to anymore? So I'm not seeing it be like a yes or a no. This feels like you actually figuring out whether it's a yes or a no. Like, I'm not seeing you be guided in a particular direction. It's about like you figuring this out for yourself, what you want to do here with this. It has to do with like how things are now and also how they're going to be later on, as far as like what you need from whatever situation this is. It's associated with what you want and a decision that needs to be made. Nine of Pentacles and Three of Swords is feeling like something's going to split off in some way, and you may have to decide like which path you want to go on when that split happens. But what I'm seeing is that you may think that you have everything here, but you actually don't necessarily, which is interesting. Like, what I'm seeing is that I'm getting like there may be two different paths in front of you, and right now you could be like they both are of equal weight, and I have no way to like really decide this. Or you could be in a spot where you're like, because you're feeling like there's a very similar weight or equal weight, it's going to really hurt to turn away from one and go down another path. But what I'm seeing is that actually the answer is like much more clear. So there is an answer. This doesn't feel like just making some type of random choice here. It seems like something very specific is going to be highlighted for you actually, but you may not be seeing it now. So I'm seeing your guides say that something is going to be seen that right now you could look at this and be like, this is inconvenient, or this is painful having to make this choice, or I'm going to have to face something that I don't necessarily want to face by moving up into this. But what I'm seeing is that it may be like actually a different thing than you think it's going to be. So you could be like, it's going to be heartbreaking to have to make this choice. But once you see everything that needs to be seen, it may feel much more obvious that there's an obvious direction for you to go in. And so it's not going to feel so much like you're splitting off. It's going to feel like more conclusively and cohesively, there is a very clear direction for you to be going in. And I think that's going to make it feel less difficult, less painful, less challenging, because it's going to be like, oh, of course, like this is the way to go, rather than feeling like you're splitting off. But it may not be the time to see this fully yet, to have the Hanged Man here. There may be some more stuff that's unfolding. I'm getting something about an unwinding. This is like a difficulty that you're facing right now, a challenge that you're facing right now about like what you want, where to go, and it feels like whether or not to stay or go, but I'm seeing this be like a future thing. This isn't something right now. What I'm seeing is that there's going to be more information that comes that I feel like it's going to be much more obvious for you what to do here, but you may not be, you're not in the space yet to know this, because there's more to come. But right now you could be looking at it and be like, if I had to make the decision right now, I would feel like split in two by this. But what I'm seeing is that like later down the line, when it comes time to actually do this, you're not going to feel split in two. You're going to feel like it's a cohesive, like obviously this is the way to go here. So I feel more than anything like this is your guides reassuring you that you may feel like this right now if you did have to make this choice right now, but I'm getting you don't have to make the choice right now. And later down the line when it comes time, there are things that are going to be known and revealed and realized that make it seem much more simple with how to proceed with this. So that's what's going to be happening. So you guys are just telling you, like, keep that in mind and to just keep like moving through this and acknowledging how you feel. I'm seeing too, like there may be someone that you're working with right now. It could feel a bit tense, but you need to like prioritize being as cooperative as possible, because I'm seeing that things are really going to work out in a way for you that you're going to be very pleased with, okay? All right, my friends, we are going to leave the reading here. I would like to thank everyone for connecting. Thank you for tuning in. I'm sending everybody love, and I hope to catch you guys next time.